Hey guys, it's that web guy again, and today I'm going to show you a kind of very basic animation fade effect you can do with MooTools. So you can see here, all I have is a large flower, a large picture of a flower, and a small picture of a flower. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that when you click on this small picture, the larger one fades in, kind of like you'd see with a thumbnail in a gallery or something like that. So you can see here I just have an image class named small for the small flower and an image class named large for the larger flower. Now what we're going to do next is we need to hide the larger layer, the larger image immediately when the page loads so that you can't see it when it first loads, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and start out with a window add event, just like always. Then DOS ready, DOM, not DOS, I don't know why I'm saying DOS. DOM ready, function open and close, open the bracket, and close bracket. Okay, so you can see, no, just kidding, I need to end that completely. So you can see here, we've got our window add event DOM ready. Now that's covered in the basic tutorial, so I won't go over what that means. But to hide that larger image, we need to set the opacity of it to 0 right when the page loads. So we're going to go ahead and use the double money signs because that allows you to choose selectors, not just other thingies. So we're going to do the double numbers, then we're going to open a parentheses, then a single quote, then dot large, as that is the same CSS selector you'd use, then quote, close the parentheses, then we're going to use the set style command. Set style is a command you can use for many things, and it controls the opacity, the color, all kinds of things like that. So right here, we're just going to set the opacity to 0 when the page loads. You can't see that right now, but that's okay. You can't see MooTools scripts inside of Dreamweaver. But after we set that opacity to 0, we need a click event listener on the thumbnail. So that's going to make it so when we click on it, it knows that it's being clicked on. So right after this code, we're going to go ahead and make another one that says the same double, then dot small instead of large, because this is the small thumbnail. Add event, and then you want it to be on click, so do a click, then function, and then open your bracket, close your bracket, and then right here is where we're going to put our code we want to execute. Now we need to utilize the fade method, that's how we're going to make the larger image fade in and out. So we need to create an object that is the large. So we're going to do a variable that's large, and that is going to be our large class. So we just do the same way we did it before, add in that large class. So now this function will recognize that large is the variable large. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but I hope so. And then we're just going to add in large, because that's the variable, dot fade, because that's the fade function that's in MooTool. Then do double quotes and do large dot get opacity, because that's what we named that function earlier. Then two equal signs, 0, close parentheses, then question mark 1, colon 0. Now what that's going to do is that's going to search through the thing we just made and try and detect whether it's, already fully opaque. It's going to determine whether it's opaque or whether it's transparent. So that's going to check when you click on the thumbnail, and if it's already transparent, it'll make it opaque, and if it's opaque, it'll make it transparent. So let's go ahead and run that script in Chrome and see if it worked. You can see here the image didn't load. I don't know why it didn't load, but you can see that it is fading in and out. I must have just placed it in the wrong folder, but you can see that it is doing a fade effect even on the broken thumbnail. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, be sure to leave me a comment. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.